That the people of Grand Rapids love their beer, but how much do you actually really know about what goes into making a good brew? The Grand Rapids Art Museum is teaming up with Brewery Vivant to give people a better understanding of the science of beer. And joining us right now in studio, Ryan Engemann from Brewery Vivant and Christie Bender from the Grand Rapids Museum. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
This is a neat teaming up. I mean, what made you guys decide to do this?
We're really excited to be partnering with Brewery Vivant at the Public Museum.
Yeah.
It's a great educational way to look at the science behind something that the community really loves.
Yeah, whose idea? I mean, is it just because of so much interest in it in beer these days, especially in West Michigan?
Yeah, it was really a collaborative idea. At Brewery Vivant, we really love educating about beer, and it just made sense to talk about the science of beer, the ingredients, the processes, what goes into it, how a brewery uses science, and it made sense to team up with the Public Museum.
And how will that work then for the public that wants to learn more?
Well, you can go online to grpm.org to purchase tickets, but essentially we have a limited capacity of beer classes that Ryan will be teaching. They'll be in the first floor of the museum, and they will include general admission to the museum as well as samplings of beer that evening.
Okay, so it's 3 dates, and we have that up on the screen right now. Have you had a big response so far?
Yeah, we are already pushing. A lot of tickets have already been sold, and so we're really pushing that there is a limited capacity. Sign up early if you want to attend one of these classes. Each of them do have a different theme to them, and so if you want to attend more than one, you'll learn something unique at each one.
Oh, okay, so you could actually go to each one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you thinking about I don't know, adding more of them, or is this just the inaugural run to see how we do?
Well, right now we have the 3, each with a different theme. We'll be learning something different.
Okay.
The 3 are planned out. Those are what I have prepared for, at least.
Right.
So we'll see how the response is. And
okay,
yeah.
So at Brewery Vivant, of course, there's so many different beers to choose from, different types of beer. You'll be talking about what makes one more unique than another. Let's talk a little bit about what some of the content would be at some of these classes.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first class will be starting with the science of beer in general, beer and history, how they go together, and also finishing up with how a modern brewery uses science in order to make the beer better. The second class is exploring the science of flavor, so how we perceive flavor and how our brain processes it to make it into a delicious beer that we enjoy, and then finishing up with some evaluating beer on a more scientific level. And the third class will be talking about some wild fermentations and fermentation science. And for that one, we'll be tasting some of our new Plein de Vie sour series, wild series of beers.
Well, that's great. So it'll be interesting to see how it continues. I would imagine that a lot of people sort of started to become interested in it when so many of the local breweries popped up throughout West Michigan. You know, what goes into this?
Yeah, I mean, it's ever since Beer City, USA, people have been wanting to learn more, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us. Ryan Engemann from Brewery Vivant and Christie Bender from the Grand Rapids Museum. We'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be great because so far, filling up fast.
Yes, they are.
We have more information, of course, on our website, woodtv.com.